Good evening. Thanks for joining us for the news at 10. I'm Morgan Romero.
And I'm Brian Holmes. Common Core standards have been contentious in Idaho public schools for more than a decade, or almost a decade, I should say. They're essentially a benchmark to show what students should know after finishing each grade.
Today, the Idaho House of Representatives took a step toward replacing those standards by approving 2 bills. Katya Stebovic caught up with people for and against the bills. Katya, what'd you find out?
Well, Common Core standards are used in more than 40 states since the year 2013. That includes Idaho. House lawmakers voted not only to get rid of Common Core standards in English, arts, mathematics, and science, but to replace them with brand new ones, which not all lawmakers are happy about.
Common Core really raised the bar. And the question is, did we raise the bar too fast, too high?
On Monday, Representative Clow, the chairman of the House Education Committee, said the changes, known as Idaho Content Standards, won't be very different, but rather upgraded.
They've been around for 12 years, so they're not like brand new standards that are being rejected.
House Bill 716 would replace English language arts, mathematics, and science standards. The most notable difference, math.
Kids now were being taught how to do division 4 or 5 different ways, and they were expected to learn these, and they were given homework assignments. They go home to their parents, and the parents say, "What is this? Why don't you just do this and do it the good old-fashioned division way?"
And how to go back to that? The bill says reduce the number of standards, use less complex verbiage, and make certain standards of requiring problem solving age appropriate.
The concepts we want kids to learn are the same. It's how you word it.
Representative Clow said a number of education groups, including the Idaho Education Association, the Idaho School Boards Association, and the Idaho Association of Superintendents, all supported the passage of these bills. But it got a no vote from Representative Sally Toon.
I mean, they're okay. We rewrote the science standards to allow for better language when we talk about climate change. It's now called climate variability. It allows 2 sides of a story, and that's what every educator should be doing.
But she worries about the process of the new standards and the potential financial impact.
So I'm not against the standards. The new ones reflect our world better. But because there was some difference in them, it's going to cost money to realign that curriculum.
Now, it is really important to remember that these are 2 different bills. One would remove current standards and the other would implement the new standards. Toon worries that because they don't go hand in hand and they're different, we could end up in a position of no standards at all if the new ones don't pass. Now, she also believes that this bill would need a lot more funding than $375,000, guys.
So essentially, it's going to cost the state more, like she said, to get rid of these standards and start new.
She's thinking upwards of $1 million.
Wow.
It's quite a range. All right. Thanks, Katya.